Okay, some information about 30-day reset. So the 30-day reset came about in September 2020 after the first lockdown, and a lot of people had lost sight of their own fitness and well-being, were struggling to prioritise getting in exercise, planning their food, eating well. They just wanted to prioritise themselves again. So the first reset happened in September, and then we had another one in October and November and December, and then in January. And now we have a reset about every other month. It's not something that I would suggest that people do month in, month out. You might do it for a month, leave it for a few months. You might want to come back into it because you get different things from the reset of what you want to get from it. For example, one person came in the September reset and she established some really great sustainable habits for the family. Meals for the family. Sorry, it's my phone pinging. And she was really happy with their nutrition as a family as a whole. And then the next time she came back, she said, right, I'm going to focus now on my exercise, which she did. And she ended up doing a running challenge and raised some money for charity, which was brilliant. So people use the reset for different reasons for themselves. So the reset really is about taking control of your fitness and your well-being. We talk about food, we talk about exercise, and we talk about ourselves, a behaviour change. It's not about having a diet that you just have for 30 days. It's about creating sustainable lifestyle habits in a really supportive group and having me to support you as well on the way, and having that focused time when you're trying to prioritise yourself. Okay, so what do? We start off, first of all, what we do is we set ourselves a 30-day goal. We set a goal for 6 months and a goal for a year. We have it on a sheet of paper, we write it down, and then we put it up somewhere that we're going to have visible so we can see. We also think about habits that we want to try and break. That's quite a hard word to say, but habits that we want to change and adapt within 30 days, 6 months and a year. So you've got your goals and your habits, but you also make a pledge to yourselves. What do you want to do for you over the 30 days? So yeah, you can have the goals, but what is it you want to do for yourself? Prioritise yourself, make time for exercise, to plan well with your food. And for our goals, I try and encourage people not just to have a weight loss goal of I want to lose a stone. I'm very passionate about having a goal which is linked to your health, your fitness and your strength. The outcome of that goal might be weight loss, which is great. It might be your body measurements. It's up to you. Everyone is going to have different goals. Everyone on the 30-day reset has different goals, which makes it so special. Okay, the ethos is each week we plan our food. We'll talk about how to make it family friendly. We plan the food out and you can post it on our Facebook page or you can email it to me. We talk about batch cooking, we talk about quick cook meals, the go-to meals. We share recipes so you can start to get a bank of meals. I have a members area which you can access when you're a member, and we have some food plans on there which can support you as well. So when we've planned our food, we've done our shopping, this bit is optional. Some people find it really useful, some people don't need it because they're quite happy with it. We use MyFitnessPal as a platform for tracking, and so we know the calories that are coming in. I don't encourage people to go too overboard on this, but it's just quite interesting to know the calories that are coming in. And then we look at the macronutrient breakdown of the carbohydrates, the fats and the proteins. With the carbohydrates, we're trying to aim for 50 to 55% of a nutritional intake of carbs, and your protein, you're trying to get at least 20%. And then the fats will happen and they'll change from day to day, but that macronutrient breakdown will fluctuate from day to day. So we don't get too hung up about it, but it's interesting and it's good for us to know what we are intaking. Okay, exercise. exercise. Within the plan, for those people that sign up, they get 2 live Zoom sessions a week, which you can choose. Well, it's actually 8 over a month. So if you've got a really busy week one week and you can only do 1, it means you can always do 3 the following week. And we set ourselves exercise. We're trying to get in 3 HIIT sessions a week. I've also got a Trainerize app, a fitness program that I can you can have access to as well, which means you can train anytime, anywhere, and you can have a workout every day if you want to, but we always include our rest days as well. I'm also very passionate about mobility and core work and strengthening our backs and strengthening our glutes. It's all integrated. Okay, daily exercise goals. I always encourage people to have a daily exercise goal, which is quite often 5 out of the 7 days. It might be a 20-minute walk. It might be a slow jog. It might be walking the dog. It might be going on your bike. It changes for everyone, but everyone is trying to move every day. And also within that, if you're sat at the computer, trying to move every hour. Quite often the smartwatches can vibrate and tell us when to move, which is great. Or you set a little alarm. So we've got the goals and the habits, the pledge to ourselves. We've got the planning the food, the tracking using MyFitnessPal. We've got our exercise. And then finally, the icing on the cake is about us, our behaviour change, our habits, prioritising yourself, nurturing ourselves. This is throughout the whole of the reset. I will lead a Zoom session on a Sunday at 8 PM throughout the reset, which I encourage people to come to, and I encourage people to be part of as well and share their stories. It's brilliant hearing from other people. It's boring just hearing from me, but I will talk through some behaviour changes and also about prioritising yourself, about what we self-sabotage. I've just done one recently about what would a 100% on purpose day look like. So what would our day look like if we set it and said that this is what I want to do today, and being aware of change, being aware of the curveballs coming in. But underlying throughout the 30-day reset, we're focusing on 3 things: our fitness, our health, and our strength. And you're going to be thinking about what those 3 words mean to you: fitness, health, and strength. You could even do it now, mind map around those 3 words. What do they mean to you? How are they different? Why is it important to you? And so essentially that's a 30-day reset. It isn't a diet that you just do for 30 days. It's really nurturing. It is having sustainable lifestyle habits. It's just having that time to focus on you and give yourself that time to focus on you. Because, I mean, I'm a mum to 2 children. I have a house. I'm a wife, a daughter, a friend. I've got Archie the dog, probably coming in here in a minute. So life becomes quite full on at times. And 30-day reset is just giving you a little bit of time to nurture yourselves. So if you want to know more, phone me up, give me a chat, have a chat with me, send me an email, or kirsty@infinitebalance.co.uk, or send me a direct message on social media. But everyone has different goals. We have complete beginners to exercise. We have people who are quite happy with their exercise, who just want to come back and into their food and get some ideas, maybe get some new ideas for their exercise as well. It's a whole range, and that's what makes it so special and so welcoming. So hopefully I might come and see you soon. Bye.